Hey y'all, Jay Brick here, and welcome back to another LEGO Super Mario review. Today we got set number 71433, Goomba's Playground with 173 pieces. Guys, I'm super excited to be checking out the set for the new Goombas because they actually have new expressions on their face, and this is super awesome to be checking out the new Goombas that are actually in this set, and actually also check out the function for the tree. Like, the tree is going to be probably super excited, and I'm so excited for the Goombas that we have new, and just about the set, I'm actually very, very excited. But further ado, let's get into it. On the front of the box, we do get the LEGO Super Mario logo, with basically the Mario, Luigi, and Peach, where they say, add more fun with the interactive figures sold separately. So basically, you can buy one of the Mario, one of the Peach, one of the Luigi, and you can basically add this set into that course and basically just get like a big Mario world, which is super awesome. But yeah, what I do see in the front of the box is we do got basically some mushrooms here. We do got the two Goombas on a seesaw, which is super awesome, so we'll be checking out that play feature. We do have a Goomba up there, and then you can actually see right there, there's going to be a function with this treehouse, which I'm actually excited to be checking out and how that's going to be working. But it looks very nice. You basically have your set number, your name, basically the age, and then your piece count with the official Nintendo Seal of Approval logo down there. Now, on this side of the box, we do get the LEGO Super Mario logo. We do get the set number, and another cool thing is that this set you can actually stack the Goombas, which that's also going to be very awesome to try out. So we can actually try that out as well. So we got all the Goombas on there, and that looks so amazing. Basically, on this side of the box, just basically tells you you can download the app to get more information about the set, how it works, and all that kind of stuff. It basically goes more in depth on like how to actually build it in like a 3D program, so that's actually very nice, and it's actually a very helpful app for those who are new to the LEGO Super Mario wave. Now we also basically have the different names for the Goomba treehouse on the side, which is pretty awesome. And then on top of the box, we actually have the three different Goombas, which this one actually was already used in a lot of sets, such as the original Super Mario starter set, but these two are actually new to the set, which I'm super excited. And you can actually see they actually put the Goomba as one of the figures to basically represent this set, which is awesome. And then basically we got more information where the set was made, where it was distributed, and just basically more information about the set and the production of this set. Now, looking at the bottom of the box, we do see when the set actually came out on the bottom. This is basically where the set came out and where it all like produced. We do got a nice Super Mario logo, which is like wrapped around in a white basically box, which I actually like that a lot. It looks very nice. And then we got the set number with the hazards, the basically your recycling facts and that kind of stuff, and then your numbers up here. And then also we have the UPC if you guys are trying to get this set. And that is very, very awesome. Now, taking a look at the back of the box, this actually tells you a lot about the set, where you can actually put all the Goombas in there, and then basically they can all fall down. So that's just going to be a fun play feature that we will be trying out for this set. It looks super awesome, so I can't wait to be checking that out. We do see Mario actually doing the seesaw, and as well on here, so you can actually defeat some enemies on doing that. And you can also step on the Goombas, which is also very nice. So that is very awesome that you can still interact with the Goombas. And then they actually have a photo with all the Goombas. And then another angle where the Goomba's actually holding on this side. So you can actually put a Goomba on that side. So probably you hold the Goomba there, you press Mario, and he knocks that Goomba down, where all the Goombas basically fall down from the treehouse, which is super awesome. And it looks very nice. I love the back of these boxes, basically representing the sets, which is always very nice. And then basically we got the front right here, where it says that you can get one of these expansion sets to basically increase your Super Mario Land. So let's go open up the set. But it's actually a very nice box, and it is also a very easy box as well. It's one of these little paper boxes, you can say. But first up, we actually have a instruction for the Goomba house, which is actually in a weird, like, straight, not like a vertical, but it's like actually like a vertical one, not on like horizontal, which is weird. But I like it though. It actually looks very nice. Looks super, super cool. So that's actually very nice because actually these new Mario sets come with instructions, which the old ones did not, because the old ones actually came with an app that you had to download and get your instructions through there. So this is actually very nice for a lot of people that can't get the app. And this is just an easier way for them to actually build the set, which is super awesome that they did that. That is super awesome. But we do got the first bag. This is bag 1, and it does look like it's basically all the Goombas, which is super awesome. We also got bag 4, which is the seesaw. Looks very, very nice. We got bag 3. And we got bag 2, which actually does look like the treehouse. A lot of the green. And we actually have a plate for the build where you can basically put the treehouse on. So that is everything that comes in this set. So let's review it and build it, guys. And here's the build, guys. Now, wow, honestly, what a set. This was a very fun experience actually building it. Like the ways that they used the Technic parts, some parts from other like themes such as Star Wars, where they actually used like R2-D2's parts for the seesaw, which is super awesome. It's just very cool ways of actually building the set, which I gotta give them top credit on that. And it was a very fun build and just a look very nice on like display, which I gotta say. But further ado, let's get into the instructions. Do want to show one more thing on the box real quick, and that is, I did notice on the back of it, we do got basically the nice Super Mario. Basically, in every Mario game, they have a cool background. And they actually have, for these sets, look super awesome. And I love these because they actually had these once in the set, these background pieces, which is super awesome that they're doing it. And also we have a buildable cloud, which is super cool, but we've never actually gotten that. So that would be very cool if we actually got that as a little background piece. But the front of the box looks very nice. And also another thing that I noticed looking closer at it is that there will be music playing for this one. For the Seesaw section, which I'm excited to be checking out which music they're going to be selecting from Mario games. Which that is just going to be incredible to see, and just a cool way to see which music we got. But just basically more about the set that we have on here. And then also another cool way is that we have the stacked Goombas from Super Mario 3D World and Super Mario Odyssey. So that is super awesome that they actually did it in this way, how they did it in the game, which is super awesome that they did that. And just the detail on the set looks super amazing, and the box just looks incredible. I love that a lot. Wow. But now let's go take a look at the instructions that are in the set, and we actually have physical instruction, which is super lovely that we actually are finally getting instructions for the Mario set. But which I actually, when I unboxed this, I was surprised that we got vertical instructions for this small set and not a small, wide instructions. But that's weird. But I do actually like that a lot, that we are getting instructions, because usually we would have to use the app there. And a lot of people don't have the app. So actually having the instructions in hand is very nice for a lot of people, and just makes it way easier for those who actually want to build the set. But go taking a look at the front of the set. The render is basically the same to the instructions. There's no different render or new 3D program render where they actually have this set in a 3D render on a PC. Which would actually, that would be nice to see, but I still like how we actually got that in a nice quality HD color. We do have the Lego Super Mario logo there, and then we have some Lego bricks there. And it looks very, very nice. I also do see that the color is very vibrant, so that's very lovely that they actually did that. But go taking a look at the set. The first instruction actually shows that you can use the instruction or the app, where you can actually scan this QR code. It will send you directly to the app where you can download it, and then basically you can use the app as the instruction, or you can use the paper one, which one you prefer, which I really like how they actually do that. So that's actually very, very nice for them to include that. Now also, this is the final page, which actually shows you on how to actually put everything together. Looks very nice, and then the end result just looks beautiful. I love the aesthetic of just all Goombas on a treehouse or a playground, which is super awesome that they did that. And also, for this is the page where we actually have more information about the digital and also more sets, is that there's going to be a new update for these Lego Mario figures. So basically, you're going to have to update your Lego Mario figure to run on the newest version. And then basically you can actually use these sets when you play with the Lego Mario. And it's very nice that they have these in different languages for a lot of people, and then basically just telling you, oh, you can use the new ones actually, because they also have the new Super Mario figures of Mario, Luigi, and Peach, or you can use the old one, whichever you prefer. And then we also have the app as well shown there. And then we also have another render showing of Mario actually playing around on the seesaw, which is awesome. And then the Goomba just in shock over there that Mario is there. But that's just very, very cool, and just a little comedy effect, which I love that on these sets. And then basically on the bottom of this is saying that the new starter courses will work for this set as well. So that is very, very nice. And then also by the Lego Mario app, you can actually go to this and you can actually see a video on how they actually play with it, how the functions and everything like that. So that's very, very cool that they have that for a lot of people. Now, this is probably one of my favorite parts about these sets, is the advertisement for all of the sets. And just the giant Super Mario World is so incredible. I love this because you could just display it how they did. And it just looks super awesome with all the sets there. And it's a cool way to see all these sets, and also it's a cool way to actually check off which sets you have, so you can actually know which one you still have to get. So it actually makes it way easier for a lot of people, and I prefer that. Now we also do have the starter courses here. So we have the Mario, Luigi, and Peach, which they also show them all together, so you can have a giant third multiplayer action where you fight your friends to win basically who's the better player at Lego Mario, that's very cool. And then basically the individual sets that are sold, and then we have the basically the set bricks that are included in this set. But now, going to take a look at the build itself, it just looks super good. I honestly like it. It looks very nice for as like a display piece. It doesn't even look like for the giant Marios themselves. It just looks very nice as like a little display piece, just having it on your shelf or even like on your dresser or something, which is super awesome. But go taking a look at the individual Goombas. This is actually one of the new Goombas with a mad expression on its face, and I very like that. And you can also take off these tiles, which is very nice for a lot of people, and they look very, very nice. I love the new prints on them, like the new design. And then basically we have the QR code for Lego Mario, so we actually have them here. So we'll actually test them out for the Goombas. So you get 1 coin from actually hitting the Goombas, which is very, very nice that they actually got that in this set. So now taking a look at the other new one, and this is the Shocked Goomba, which I very like actually that expression, and that's also a tile where he's just like surprised and like shocked of what just happened. And I just love that a lot for like because in game these are actually in there, so actually having this one is very nice actually, getting a Shocked Goomba. And the same thing goes, you just get a coin from this Goomba as well. And this is actually a Goomba that we already got in the other Mario Starter Course set, such as the one from the Mario, and just in other sets you can get this one actually at. But it actually has some new printing that I did notice compared to the other one, which looks actually very nice. I love the comparison that it's like a way nicer print on this one. So it is an updated Goomba, but it is just the same Goomba, just in better quality, which is super nice. And we'll actually also step on it. So very cool. You get 1 coin from each of them, and you can also stack them to just make a giant Goomba tower, which is from a lot of games like Super Mario 3D World and Super Mario Odyssey, which is super awesome that they actually added this in. And then Mario can just go mayhem and just press all of the Goombas at once, which that is super, super awesome that they included. But now, going to take a look at the basically little tree house, we're going to actually show off this section. This is the little play section for the Goombas. So you can actually take 2 Goombas right here, and we'll actually take these ones. You could put one on this side and one on this side, and they can actually go on a little ride together. So that's very, very nice that we have that. But we do have a little spot where you can actually put it in. And then we also have a nice little mushroom as a little decor for the side. And then this actually connects with the big treehouse to interlock into a bigger style. Now actually taking a look at the seesaw, it is a nice, I love how it is, like it looks like a wooden like seesaw, which is very nice and made out of wood. And I also love that they are using the R2-D2 pieces, like basically the body, just in brown, to make the illusion of them sitting actually on a trunk, which is super awesome. And that just looks very nice. And I love basically them going from the dark to the tan, dark tan, just having like basically a pattern, like a tree itself, which there are layers in a tree, which is super awesome that they did this. And then basically on the bottom, we do have the studs. If you wanted to cover these, you can use your own bricks if you wanted to like make the nice aesthetic. But it's a very, very nice part of this set. We'll actually check it out with the Mario. So, yo, okay. That is awesome. Okay, so we actually get Bob on Battlefield in this, and I actually never knew this, but this was actually like my first time actually checking that out. That is awesome that we got Bob on Battlefield as that part. I love that stage in Super Mario 64. So that's actually like very cool actually having that. Like just a cool way, like a cool little secret Easter egg. That's just incredible of having that. All right, now taking a look at the final part of this set. This is the treehouse itself, where you can actually put all the Goombas in there, and we'll actually show that off. But we'll show off the tree itself to just see. We do have some nice leaves on the side, and then basically we have a little entry with some like tree pieces going into where the Goombas will be sitting at. But I do love basically the color of the set, giving off that Mario 2D style 3D just tree vibe. I love that. And it looks very nice. Also has like a little broken piece to actually like make the realism of this is actually being a tree. And then this is the back of it, where there's actually going to be a play feature, and we'll actually test that out. And you can also put another Goomba on this side, where he will actually be watching you. So that is kind of cool. Like a little, he's like a little peeking out there. Which that's actually like a little cool way. They didn't have to add that, but just a little, a little cool Easter eggs, or just a little cool like surprise that they added in, which looks awesome. The back of it looks actually very nice with the green pieces representing the leaves of the tree. And then we just have basically some other like tree builds, like some tree like these style of like palm trees also for the bottom of it, which are actually used on both of the sides. Which looks very nice, and I like how they actually added that in. And we also have the Mario new style of these little trees, which I love how they actually add them, and they're actually very easy to come off with, and they're actually like fully brick built. So that's very, very nice that they actually added that included. Now we're actually gonna go test out the play feature where you can actually stack all the Goombas and put them all into this little tree house, which is super awesome. And now we're gonna go check out. We're gonna have Mario in the back. Wow, okay, we got the first one. Nice. Nice, 2 and 3. Okay, I like that. That's a little cool. I like that. That's actually a really cool play feature. I actually enjoy that a lot. That's like a little, a little fun little play feature. Like, it is just kind of fun, like just knocking all the Goombas apart. So like each of the individual Goombas will be coming out of the tree out here, and basically you use this. So we actually show off this angle as well, so you can actually give it. So basically Mario will hit this, and this will basically just shoot out the Goombas in an easier pattern. And that's actually really, really cool. I love how they actually included some of the play features in like a small set, which I love the way how they actually added in like these little play features in small sets, and it makes the price way more worth it for those little play features. And just also like the QR code, which is actually exclusive to this set and some of the Goombas as well. But I gotta give the set like a good 10 out of 10. It's a very good set. I like it. It's very good for a display piece. Playability, it's a very fun actually. If you like playing with these, then hey, you'll have fun with this set, with the nostalgia music and also the Goomba Tower Destroyed. That's just pretty awesome about this set. But yeah, guys, that's gonna have to do it. Don't forget, if you guys are new, to comment, like, and subscribe. It would help out the channel a lot. We're trying to reach 2K until the end of the year, so it would mean a lot, though, guys, if you guys could help us out. But yeah, guys, that's gonna have to do it, and I'll see you guys later for another LEGO Super Mario review. See you guys.